Hi everyone, this is Batfreak 1983. Hope you're all doing well. Just wanted to do another collection. This is my horror and sci-fi and some animation and anime and collection. So start off with a series called Gungrave, the complete series. This is an animation one, Japanese anime. It's got English subtitles and that. I haven't seen it yet. Let me know in the comments if you've seen it. Next up we have Futurama Season 3, complete series. Love it. Very funny show. Then we have Season 4 of Futurama. Oh, I also forgot to put 2 Blu-rays in my Blu-ray pile, and they'll be included in here as well. Next up for sci-fi or a comic book as well, we have Amazing Spider-Man. I love this. Andrew Garfield is spectacular as my Spider-Man. I have them on Blu-ray version as well. Next up we have Justice League Gods and Monsters. A good film. I find it a bit boring, but I couldn't watch it all, so yeah, it's an okay film. Next up we have Ang Lee's The Hulk with Eric Bana as and Eric Bana as Bruce Banner. I love the Edward Norton version myself. I think he's awesome. Also starring Lou Ferrigno as the Hulk, favorite voice. Awesome film. Next up we have Watchmen, Zack Snyder's Watchmen. This is awesome. Loved it. Next up we have History of Violence. A very good film. David Cronenberg. This is A History of Violence starring Viggo Mortensen. Next up we have Star Trek First Contact, directed by Jonathan Frakes. I have actually met Dwight Schultz at a Comic Con, and I know he's in this as Lieutenant Barclay. Next up we have Terminator Dark Fate, directed by Tim Miller, who's also directed Deadpool 2 and Deadpool 1, I think. Starring Arnold Schwarzenegger and Linda Hamilton, and Mackenzie Davis, Diego Boneta. Next up we have The Day the Earth Stood Still, directed by Robert Wise, who I mentioned before, directed the original Star Trek The Motion Picture, starring Michael Rennie and Patricia Neal. Awesome film this is, and also great music, love it. Next up we have V for Vendetta, starring Natalie Portman and Hugo Weaving. This is directed by James McTeague but produced by the Wachowski brothers who did The Matrix. Love this. Next up we have another Schwarzenegger film, The Running Man, based on a novel by Stephen King. Great film. This was directed by one of the actors who starred in the original TV series Starsky and Hutch. Next up we move into my horror collection. This is Night Watch. This is a Russian horror film. I might watch this today. I haven't seen it yet. I have a sequel which is coming up next. Next up we have the sequel to Night Watch, Day Watch. This is cool film. This is another Russian horror film. Very good film. Next up we have The Final Destination, directed by James Young. And I've seen 2, 3 and 4 of this. I think I have the Final Destination on Blu-ray. I don't own much of them, but I love it. Great film. Next up we have the Universal horror film The Phantom of the Opera, starring Claude Rains, produced by George Wagner, and also starring Edgar Barrier and Nelson Eddy as well. A few classic actors in this. Next up we have Alien vs Predator 2. These are directed by the Strauss Brothers, produced by Walter Hill as well. This is a very good film. Music is done by Brian Tyler. Next up we have Screamfall. This is directed by Wes Craven, one of his last Scream films. I asked my sister to get me the Scream trilogy or some game for my PS4. I have a PS4 as well. If you want to follow me, type your name into the comments and I will try and add you. This is Predator. This is Predator, directed by Shane Black. I know people hated this and I loved it. Never saw it at cinema, but I loved it. Great music. Some nods to the original film, starring Schwarzenegger. I have that on Blu-ray as well. Next up they have The Collector, directed by Marcus Dunstan as well. Never seen this. The only reason I got this because it says it's written by from the writers of Saw IV, VI and Saw 3D. I'm a massive Saw fan. Sadly, I don't have any of them on Blu-ray. Next up, there's The Creature from the Black Lagoon, classic film, produced by William Alland, directed by Jack Arnold, and Julie Adams and that in it as well. Great film. Rico Bryan is awesome as the creature from the Black Lagoon. I think he did the underwater effects. Also noted he did the underwater effects in some Bond film. Next up we have The Gate, directed by Tibor Takas. This is a young Stephen Dorff before he did Blade. Nah. Then we have, not by last, means by least, The Nightmare Before Christmas, directed by Henry Selick, but music, lyrics and score by Danny Elfman, based on a story and characters by Tim Burton. Tim Burton's The Nightmare on Christmas. Love Danny Elfman. The Batman score and Flash score are epic. Hope you're all doing well. Let me know in the comments how you're doing and that. Tomorrow I'll try and do a video. I have my blood tests and heart checkup tomorrow in real life. Yeah, they're needed because they want to see how my heart is doing and that. Hope you're all doing well. Let me know how you're doing in the comments below. And just want to say a huge, massive thanks to Hobbs Horror for getting me more subscribers. You're awesome. Always a bro in my heart. Yeah. And if you have a fan mail thing, I would possibly like to send you a card of that. And as you know, on Saturday's Halloween, I will try and do a quick Halloween video just to say Happy Halloween to you all. Also, let me know if there's anyone's birthday coming up in the comments, and I'll try and do some birthday shout-outs as well. Also, thanks to some YouTubers who I commented on, and they've highlighted my comments as well. Love you guys. You always mean a lot to me. Especially my bro Jeremy Hunt, who's Ultimate Ninja 1984. He doesn't do any videos now, but I hope he will. He really needs to do some more videos. He's got 22 subscribers, like Timothy Logan, who doesn't know what to do with that. Hope you're all doing well anyway. And that, bye for now.